What's up guys? It's your boy Sean for another episode with Caricarz. Don't forget to follow, like and subscribe to our channel for more car review episodes. Now for this episode, we'll be focusing on the Honda Accord 1.5 TCP with Modulo Package 2020. Yeah! It's right here, available in 4 colors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now aside from that, obviously you guys want to know the variants for this. Now the Honda Accord 1.5 comes in the TC variant as well as the TCP or TC Premium variant. The difference between these two is 9,000 ringgit. The PC variant is at 178,000. Adding that 9,000 will get you that premium model. If you want to find out more on the exact price range and also how much it will cost you each month for each variant, it's over on this side over here. This car obviously comes with the Modulo package which you can add on for about 5,000 ringgit. Comes with the front, the side skirtings and spoiler, which I'll touch about that later. But most importantly, what is the difference between the 2016 and the 2020 Honda Accord? Number 1 is the outlook. Wow, so sexy, right? It kind of follows the design of its younger brother, the Honda Civic. So you can see very similar shapes, but obviously this is more D-segment car. And aside from that, the 2016 model comes with a 2.0 litre engine. The 2020 model comes with a 1.5 litre turbo engine which provides higher max power, higher torque, a lower road tax. What? Only 90 ringgit. For the exterior, more to the front side, you can see the headlamps that utilizes full LED technology as well as the daytime running lights. We got the fog lamp and of course the front facing camera to enable the 360 camera view. But most importantly, this one over here, the radar as well as the monocular camera to enable the Honda sensing, which is an extra feature that we have on the Honda Accord 1.5 TCP. Alright, right now I'm inside the car. Earlier when I unlocked the car and opened the door, the seat actually adjusted it to be slightly behind so that I can come into the car nicely. But check this out, as soon as I press start, the seat moves in front. That's right, it has a memory function for the seats. For the driver is 8 directions, passenger is 4 directions. As soon as you come in, you'll see the 7-inch instrument cluster over here, the 8-inch infotainment system, and it also has Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. But most importantly, over here, check this out. This is where you put the wire, but over here, down here, actually a wireless charger, which I think is really good. And over here, just below the gear handle, we have the Econ Sports mode so that you can switch between these two when you're driving. Oh hey, didn't see you, yeah? Just chilling down here with this extra leg room space, right? Check this one out. I can be like 2 meters tall and I have more than enough space for my legs. It also comes with this one over here. That's right, the sunshade for the back seat passengers or the rear window. You've got the 2 air conditioning vents with 2 USB charging ports. Nothing so special about this here, 2 cup holders. But there is actually another special space where you can access the boot area. Hello! 2 last points. Number 1 here, in case if there's not enough room space for the passenger sitting behind, you can kind of adjust this one over here because we have 2 buttons over here. Also, it has ANC technology, active noise cancelling technology, that utilizes 3 microphones around the car so that it can reduce the noise from outside, giving you a more quiet and comfortable driving experience. Now let's check out the boot space over here. Now apparently it provides it has 570 liters of boot space, which is significantly higher as compared to its Japanese and Korean competitors. Alright, now let's check out the drive for the Honda Accord 1.5 TCP. Yeah, let's go! The most important thing that you have to get used to is because this car has a lower center of gravity, so you got to get used to coming in and coming out of the car at a lower kind of setting. Aside from it being really comfortable, even the steering is pretty light, which can be good and bad. Number one, obviously good, because when you are driving and you want to turn easily, you don't need to use so much of strength. But when you're going at high speed, it might be not too sturdy when especially going at high speeds. Now there's a few things that you can actually try out while you're driving, even at low speed, which is the adaptive cruise control. You can actually adjust from the speed of 30 kilometers per hour and above. So anything below would be the low speed follow. And when I press this button over here, now this button focuses more on the distance between you and the car in front of you. There is 4 bars that will be the maximum distance, where it will automatically brake when the car is approaching you or you're approaching the car. Something it does not detect are the humps on the road or the bumps on the road. So because this car has the Honda Sensing, which has so many features, but it's actually 7 features, broken down more specifically into 3 parts, which is cruising, braking, as well as lane. Another feature that you can check out, or that is part of it, is lane keeping assist. Enables you to stay within your lane, but this is more towards a higher speed. I think, if I'm not mistaken, more than 70 or 72 kilometers per hour. If let's say you're driving on a straight road, you're going towards the right, or you're coming out from your lane, it will actually give you first a warning. It will beep, 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 saying that you're going to depart your lane. Second, if when you're approaching the line, the steering will start to vibrate to actually give you a warning you are going to exit the lane. And last but not least, mitigation, where it will actually prevent you from going outside of the lane itself. Kind of slow you down and also kind of bring you back into your lane. But if let's say you just leave it on for like a few seconds, it will just allow you to go out. Another special feature that we have over here, this one, when I press this button over here, it will give me the left side. So in case if someone is blocking, I'll be able to see how close it is here. Because of the camera that I showed to you earlier, it has this function that enables me to see to my left side, which will be displayed on my infotainment system. 2 more functions that we have is the collision mitigation braking system, as well as the forward collision warning. Now this happens where if you're too close to the car in front of you, based on the settings that you set over here, it will be able to stop the car before you hit the car. Approaching towards the car, if it's getting closer, it will somehow beep, and the next it will actually stop you or stop the car. Now I'm going to try this super cool feature, which is called the Smart Parking Assist System. So I have my camera on over here. Just need to press the P button, choose left or right. I'm going to choose left, back in on the left. And all I need to do now is just control the brakes. So I'm just going to let go. I'm not pressing anything just yet. I just need to make sure that I press the brakes and it stops within the blue box. Okay. Just need to switch to reverse now and just let it go. With my leg still on the brake pedal. I'm not even touching the steering, it's steering by itself. Just controlling, make sure it doesn't overshoot, or if let's say you're kind of uphill or uneven, you maybe want to press the accelerator for a bit. Switch to D. Just gotta follow them again, just to make sure it gets a perfect driving or perfect parking. Yeah, I ran a bit too far just now. Okay. Just going to make sure that I fit nicely inside the green color box. Stop the car and done! The robots are taking over! So what are the pros and cons of this car? We're going to start off first with the cons. Obviously, it has a lower center of gravity, so you got to get used to that low riding or coming in and out of the car. Number 2, because of its more sleeky kind of feel, or the coupe back, so the rear passengers would have to kind of excuse that lack of head space, or that space between the head as well as the ceiling. And number 3, it does not come with a power boot, but the pros, there's so many. It's wide and also spacious design. It's sleeky exterior, as well as the balance between comfort and performance, all offered to you by the Honda Accord 1.5 TCP 2020 model. Now, if you're comparing it with the TC as well as the TC Premium, Premium has all the features of the TC but added on number one, the Honda sensing as well as the 18-inch rim. And comparing the Honda Accord 1.5 TCP with its competitors, as you can see in the table over here, it has the highest max power as well as the biggest boot space when you compare it with its Korean and Japanese competitors. That's it for our episode this time around for the Honda Accord 1.5 TC Premium with modular package. Again, special thanks to SAG Ultimate Sdn Bhd for loaning us this car for this review. Thanks and see you in our next episode. Bye bye!